Hello and welcome to our tribute scene. This scene is very, very special to me. I took a lot of time in creating the lighting and the mood of this particular scene, primarily because I wanted this to become a teaching tool for you to learn how to light difficult chrome objects that are actually part of the frame, but are also in combination with actors too. It's not just a chrome object by itself sitting in the frame, but it's also being held by an actor, or an actor is also part of the frame and very close to it. So how do you mix and match the lighting for people and chrome objects in the same shot? This could be a gun or a knife or a sword. Most of our favorite movies involve some kind of a weapon where the hero has to fight for his life or defend someone else, a friend of his or a relative who's in danger. We're talking like, for instance, Highlander, that's where he was holding a sword, throughout the whole movie, and you have to light the sword separate from the person sometimes. Die Hard, when he's holding a pistol throughout this entire movie, and you have to light the pistol separately. As well as how to use creative gels. Gels tend to kind of fall through the cracks in independent filmmaking. You don't have to use this much of saturated gels as I created here with the kind of yin and yang and the whole good and evil sort of thing that we created with the intense color gels in this particular scene. You can use things that are more subtle, that's up to you. But the reason that we used extremely colorful gels in this particular scene is we wanted you to know exactly how to use them and where they come into effect. When you use milder gels and things that aren't quite as stark, it's a little bit harder to learn where to put those gels and how far away to put the lights from the subjects and how they all kind of make an interplay with each other. So we used extreme color, we used fog, we used objects in the frame, we used two guys that kind of looked the parts very much. We used very realistic looking guns, even though of course they're not real. Also, we used a very powerful flashlight here, like a police flashlight. And there's another section later on in the DVD series in this particular project where you're going to learn about different flashlights and which one to use in different circumstances, so it'll aid you in the selection of the proper flashlight. The one we used here was an 8-watt police flashlight. So it's a mixture of all the things that you're going to learn later on in the DVD series that apply into this particular one. But we wanted to start off with it so you can kind of see as an end product what you can achieve with just, maybe about 8 or 9 lights that we have over here. Pretty small stage, couple of guys. Like I said, you may choose different colors for the gels, you may choose a different situation. But you'll notice that if you watch current movies being made right now and watch how what the shots look like in those movies and compare them to this particular scene, you're going to find that it has the seed of those films built into the scene. If you learn all the techniques that we have used in this particular scene, you'll be able to upgrade it to the next level and use it for filmmaking. This type of lighting, and of course because it was shot on 60i HD, is very much in concert with today's reenactment films or reenactment programs on TV that you'll see. Either police or army type of military channel type reenactments that they do to reenact a certain scene from that has historical importance or something that transpired even recently. You'll find that they use this type of technique of lighting and also this type of shooting. A lot of times they use 60i cameras, but if you're shooting for more of like a movie type of thing rather than a reenactment, you will more than likely use a 24p HD camera, possibly with larger chips. But this scene will give you a seed of exactly how to light something like this for your own movie. They would probably use gels that are less colorful or have less saturation in them, because of course they're not trying to draw attention to the gels and teach a concept as we are here. They're just trying to create a mood. So in fact, in a scene like this, you may not use any gels at all. You may just use points of light and create areas of white in the frame. This DVD series has never been about teaching your creativity. It's never been about that. Nothing that you've seen either in the 6 DVD series before or in the current 4 DVD series that pertains to lighting specifically has ever claimed to teach anybody creativity. The creativity is going to come from you as an artist. What this is going to teach you is a technique. If you're a pro and you just want to see exactly how we lit the scene, you don't want to bother with anything else, you can just watch the first 3 or 4 minutes. You're done. You've learned everything that we did about lighting the scene, where all the light sources are, the intensities, and whether we used diffusion on them, what kind of color gels we used on them. You're done. If you would like to know more about how we did it, you can just watch the rest of the program. And it's a step-by-step process of the 2-hour period that it took us to actually create the scene from scratch. It took us about 2 hours, but we condensed it down to about 55 minutes We cut out times when we were trying to sync up the cameras or changing tapes, and we just left the cream of the crop. And also, you're going to have the set communication between me and the lighting technician. I DP'd this entire series, the 4 DVD series, but we also have microphones on both me and the lighting tech. So you're going to hear all the jargon, you're going to hear all the set instructions, and from that you're going to glean exactly how kind of life functions on the set and how people communicate with each other very easily. And that's why this process takes a little bit longer, because sure, we can present this entire piece in 3 minutes, and we're going to present it in 3 minutes to the professionals in the audience who don't really want to go through the rigmarole of exactly how we did it. But we know that 90% of the people that are buying our course are going to want to see the procedure. I mean, the whole purpose of the teaching is to show the procedure and how we arrived creatively and technically at the final frame when we started at these humble roots of just having a blue background and a white floor in just a small stage. And so I'm hoping that you will enjoy this kind of new way of teaching that we have, and I'm hoping that this will end up, when you kind of come out of it, we'll realize our purpose in creating the series, and that is to give you a feeling as though you were sitting there actually on stage with us, actually in the field with us, watching this process take place step by step and listening to us interacting with the actors. And we're hoping that this will leave kind of an indelible mark on your consciousness, that when you actually go into the set and you would like to go ahead and create something similar to this, maybe you're not going to create the exact same thing. Of course, this was created just purely for education. This isn't anything, it's not part of a movie or anything. But we're hoping that when you walk on the set, you'll know what to ask for, you'll know how to ask for it, you'll know how to communicate with your lighting tech, or if you are a lighting tech, how to communicate with your director. You'll know how to communicate with your actors in a way, or your models in this case, in a way that they're used to being communicated with. Well, here it is. This is it, raw from the stage. We're going to start you off. We're going to give you all the lighting step by step that we did. At that point, if you want, you can exit out of the thing and move on to the card table scene, which is very similar to this, also 1 hour. And then after that, they're very short little pieces. But this and the card table we spent the most amount of time on. If you would like, you can continue watching the entire thing and get the most out of it. So here we go. So let's look at this frame as it is right now. We have a lot of red on the left side of the frame. We have a lot of blue on the right side of the frame. There's also a red rim light that is affecting Arnie on the left side, and a blue rim light that is affecting Daniel on the right side. Now let's clean up the frame real quick, get rid of all the smoke so we can see what it really looks like, and start studying all the lights and what they're doing. This is the frame as it's going to end up before all the smoke takes place, and you can see the fan kind of oscillating in the background. We have a 400 watt HMI key light, a 650 watt tungsten fill light, 1000 watt background light, a 300 watt rim light, a 650 watt special light, a 300 watt set light, and a Diva 400 on the floor as fill light. There's actually a couple more lights hidden behind some of the flags that are in the shot. You can't actually see them from this particular angle. So let's go ahead and go to other angles so we can see exactly what each light itself is seeing on the stage and discuss exactly what it's doing. The first thing we're going to talk about is a 650 watt fill light right there. Here it is getting turned on and off so you can see exactly what it's doing from the main camera. You can see how it fills in the faces, fills in the shadows so you can actually see the people. If you were to leave it off, it's just going to give you a more stark type of environment where it's more contrasty, the shadows are going to be darker, and you're not going to as easily see into the faces of the people. Next up is the 1K background light. It's a 1000 watt open phase going through that fan. You can barely notice it on this particular scene because right now there's a lot of smoke in the air and it's not really doing its job, but if you see it on another shot, like this one, you can see that it makes a very definitive pattern on the back wall that mimics the shape of that fan, and that way you can rotate the fan and add more momentum to the scene. Next up is the red rim light on the left side of the frame, which is being turned on and off right now. And you can see how it's casting this red rim on Arnie's left side, and it creates that nice outline that separates him from the background and also fills in the smoke on that side of the frame. Next up is this 150 watt, also with a red gel, that's aimed up closer to him and higher, and that way it fills in the top of his body. As you can see, we left the other light off right there so it won't affect the frame, and we're turning on and off that 150 so you can see exactly what it's doing. It's just affecting his arm, his back, and the beanie that he's wearing. And the reason we need it is because the light that's in the background that's just affecting the bottom part of his body can't possibly also cover the top of his body and his arm too, and it won't be bright enough. So we need another light that's closer to him and at that angle to cover that area of his body. That's why you need two lights, and they're going to look like one light. As long as you use the same red gel on both of them, or the same color gel on both of them, they're going to look like they're just one light when you turn them on together. And that's why we left up this freeze frame, so you can see how both lights being turned on together, they're going to create two different gradients on the left side of the frame, but it still feels like it's one light coming in. They don't look like one is at the back of the set and one is closer to Arnie on the left side. It just feels like it's the exact same light, and if we hadn't drawn your attention to it, you'd just think that it was just one light. In fact, you can kind of think of the blue light in the top right-hand corner, the key light, as being, let's just say, moonlight, or let's just say an open window with a lot of blue light streaming in, and the red light on the left side could be, for instance, an exit sign that's on the left side, or maybe it's an alarm of some sort that came on. And if you were to oscillate it, it's going to feel like it's an alarm going off over there on the left side. There's a lot of things that you can do with this type of lighting just by varying the gels a little bit or putting lights at different points, and just by having a grip move them around, or let's just say oscillate one of the lights, you can really do a lot with this kind of lighting. Next up is the gun barrel light. This is the light that we put on the left side of the frame, just white light, that comes into the barrel of the gun, of that chrome gun, and kind of illuminates it so this doesn't look like it's a black blob over there. You can actually see that it's a gun barrel and that it has a hole in it, and it just draws even more attention to it and rounds off the chrome object in the frame. So that's the kind of special light that we put in the frame just to light the gun itself, and it doesn't impact any other part of the frame. That was a 300 watt Fresnel. This is a 650 watt Fresnel that is used to just light that statue in the middle of the frame right there on the right side. You can see it being turned on and off and what kind of an effect it's having on the statue. Without it, you really wouldn't be able to see it very much. I mean, it's there, but it's kind of reaped in darkness on the left side. And if you really wanted to see what kind of a statue it was, you really needed that kind of light. As you can see, it also has a very deep kind of gold gel on it, and it matches the color of the statue as well as the grittiness of the scene, and it adds to it as one more layer of light that's coming in between these two guys that's totally separate from both of them. This is a 150 watt Fresnel light with kind of a magenta gel on it that's going in and lighting up the inside of that table so that it feels like it's kind of illuminated by the same light that's lighting Arnie from the left side. But we added a magenta gel to it instead of a red gel because we didn't want it to just be red on red on red. We wanted to have another layer of a hue of color between Arnie through the table to Daniel to the background. So you've got Arnie, the table, the statue, then Daniel in the background, and it kind of creates a nice stagger of objects in the frame that creates more depth rather than just kind of red on red on red throughout the whole thing. For the next light, it's a lot easier to use this freeze frame from a lot later in this program. This is about 50 minutes from now where you can actually see all this stuff happening where you see each individual light by itself. But here we are kind of jumping ahead to show you exactly what that Diva 400 with the gold gel on it is doing as a fill light. It's illuminating Daniel's face, his features, but also in a very creative kind of way. It's not just illuminating him from the right side. It's kind of creating a little bit of that sinister kind of look, light from below kind of thing. And also the gel in and of itself is coloring his features, is coloring also his clothing, and it's creating a little bit of an emotional impact from the light itself. The next light is, of course, the most important light on the set. We went ahead and also cut to a freeze frame there so you can see just what that light is doing all by itself. This is the key light. The key light is this 400 watt HMI, and even though we're at a 3200 degrees Kelvin tungsten balance, which is going to allow that HMI to be blue anyhow, we added additional blue to it to make it even more blue. And the reason that that's considered a key light, even though it's coming from behind the set, it's actually a rim light, but the reason it's considered a key light is because it's the most powerful light on the set. It's creating the major shadows. If you were to see the set from overhead, from up above, you'll see that the darkest shadows on the floor that are being created are from this particular key light. And when you remove it, it feels like the whole set kind of dipped down a little bit as far as intensity and as far as punch and power, and all the other lights feel like they're not quite doing their job anymore. So there it is. That's the entire lighting setup that we did. If you'd like, you can go ahead and skip to the card table or skip to another tab on your DVD menu or to another DVD entirely. Or if you'd like, you can continue watching this particular section and get the exact step-by-step of how we accomplished this lighting setup from scratch, from absolutely nothing, with all the set dialogue edited for content. And I would like to thank you again for watching our series. Thank you for choosing to watch the step-by-step portion of this program. There are just 4 main aspects of lighting that I want you to always remember as you're watching this program: the quality, the quantity, and the color of the light, as well as the position of the light. The quality, whether it's a hard light or a soft light. The quantity, is it intense? Is it like a key light, or is it very, very dim, sort of like a set light or like a fill light? And also the color of the light. Are you going for a positive type of atmosphere? Are you looking for a dark kind of sinister atmosphere? And also the position of the light. Is it coming from a top 3/4, from a bottom 3/4? Is it a side light? Is it a fill light? Where is the position of this light with respect to the actors on the set? And where is it placed in relation to the camera itself, as well as the distances to both the camera and the subjects? Remember these 4 aspects as you watch this program. Rotate that table around counterclockwise. Yeah, like that. No, not that far. Stop, keep going to the right. Actually hold it with those things will snap right off, yeah. It's old. Okay, turn it clockwise, the other way. Keep going right there, stop. Okay. Please remember that the temperature currently in the studio is 112 degrees Fahrenheit, and it climbed up to 117 throughout the day. Actually, no, never mind. Go ahead and get into your position.
We still see the top on the underscan. We're seeing the top of the screen too. Yeah. See, like that, we're gonna be able to.
Okay, let's come up a little bit. Let's bring in the spreaders again. Okay. They're still unlocked, okay. So go ahead. All the way. Okay, let me level the camera. Daniel, can you move a little bit to your left? Or, yeah, my left, I'm sorry, yeah. Okay, Narni, give me your shot. Okay. That's the widest I can get right there, yeah. And just possess the frame without any kind of...
You need to tilt up like a millimeter.
Yeah, to get, let's go under. Oh, you went under.
There's just a little bit of ground, yeah.
This particular camera doesn't have overscan. The Z1 does, though.
The what?
The Z1 has overscan.
Oh, you can, on the Z1 you can actually see the underscan on this?
Yeah, you can overscan. But not on the consumer model. Okay, that's good. Okay, so give me a 150 on Daniel, 150 also on Arnie, from the same side, from that side.
Okay. See
if you can make that that HMI work for you.
Okay, so it's doing double duty?
Both, yeah, both people, okay. Yeah. Hey Arnie, do we need to get you something for your knee so you can stay in that position? The sandbag okay maybe? Let's try it. See if that'll work for you. Lean into the oh, wait, careful. Actually, you weren't quite doing that before, but I was getting you. Hold on, maybe I need to tilt up 1 second. Here, like that. Straighten your back, that's fine. There you go. There you go, that's cool. Okay, so that's your position right there, that's your mark. Is that okay on your knee, or do you want something else? Okay. Okay, until we actually start doing the shot, you can just sit. Here. That'll make it a lot easier. But put your legs forward. Yeah, like that. And don't lean down like that. Actually make like you're on your knee, that exact same position that you were at before. Like that. Okay, that's good. Right there. So that way I can start setting my camera. There we go. Okay. Okay, here comes the HMI. It's hitting both. I think I might actually, is it flaring to the camera? Yeah, it's gonna flare in the camera. Is it? It's gonna. Yeah, it's illuminating. There we go. It's good now. You just gotta, when you're over there, just look and make sure it's not hitting the lens, and that's it. Yeah, it's real easy. Okay, so that's good on that.
Right now, with these up, it looks daylight.
Yeah. Let's go for the 650 as fill from over here. That's already got 2 doubles in it, so I think that should be okay.
Going hot. Striking. correct this or no? Correct this or?
Just leave it right there. No, it's fine. Leave it warm. I'm gonna go turn off the house lights. House lights going down.
Mike, hey Mike, is that on a switch? Yeah. See.
Okay. Arnie? Okay, can I get a double net in front of that HMI?
Double
please?
net?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, no, wait. This thing's on decibels gain. Hold on. Arnie, keep going over there. Okay, we're off gain now.
And we're open wide?
Yeah, we're wide open, but we're off gain, so that's fine now. So let's take the doubles out of that Chimera.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. We'll keep that warm. Arnie, give me the shot. Let's also put our 150 back there as another rim.
Okay.
Let's see what it does. Actually, a 300. 300
for just Daniel or for both?
See what you can hit.
Okay.
We're going up to f2.4 at 12 decibels on our A camera, so we can keep seeing what's happening back there in the background. Yeah, I want to get that light kind of from below. You know, get something a little
all the
creative.
way down.
Yeah, go all the way down. We'll start from all the way down, and then we'll go up from there. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Striking.
Okay, move as far to the corner as you possibly can.
To here?
Yeah, as far to the back wall as possible. I'm sorry, actually, don't go in the corner. Just go to the back wall. Just go to the back wall. Okay? Come in with it a little bit more. Move towards the actors. And just hit Arnie with it only.
Spot or just with barn doors?
No, just with the barn doors. Use the fat barn doors. Use the big barn doors instead. Thank you. There you go. Now we got an edge along his entire body. That's good. Give me, does that have any doubles in it or anything?
This is, no, it's clean.
Okay. Give me a red in that, please. All right. Now spot it on Arnie, because we need to get more power out of it.
Spotting.
Actually flooded back again, it's too much. Thank you. You have to raise it a little bit because it's just not hitting his head at all. It's just hitting his back.
There or more?
Yeah, I still can't see it at all in his head. You might need a secondary light. You know what? Bring that back down to where it was. Cut that gel in half and bring in another 150 closer.
Copy that.
Thank you. Can you spike Daniel where he's standing with a T mark? Don't move, Daniel. Stay where you are. Thank you, sir. Okay, Daniel, can you change your shirt? Do you have like a black shirt or a dark shirt? Okay, black shirt, please. Thank you.
Just keep the jeans on.
Yeah, keep the jeans on. It's fine. Well, do you have any dark pants on? Dark pants, like black pants, or which one? All black, please. Thank you.
You want a 150 like on the side here for his head?
Yeah. Bear in mind, Ivan,
Yeah.
I want him to actually walk into the shot. I want him to have movement in the shot. So we can't make the lighting so exact and precise that they have to be in those positions. Like I would say that Daniel is going to start from screen left and walk to screen right.
Okay.
And Arnie will probably be facing the camera first, and he'll turn around and look at
like
Daniel.
Daniel's taking a position behind him, and then he's
Right.
gonna, okay.
Right.
Striking.
Thank you. let's get that, you know where the diva is right there? Put that where the diva is. Maybe push the diva, yeah, like right there, and then just kind of put that right in that area. So we can get more of a rim on him.
There?
Keep going a little bit
Or
more.
more.
Keep going, like a whole 3 more feet, 2 more feet. Right there. Arnie, give me the shot, please. See, I got to hit him right there.
Yeah,
That beanie is
So
so
I gotta
dark.
come closer
Yeah,
this way.
that's cool. Even if you need to spot it on him, that's fine. It's too much now. It's like on his shoulder and stuff.
There?
Tilt it up. Up. I don't know.
There, it's most intense right there.
Keep looking over there, Arnie, please. Thank you. Okay, that's good right there. I like that. That's cool. Can you give me that on and off, so I can just see exactly what it's hitting?
Striking?
No, we got to go further back with it. It's illuminating. I like that dark shadow on his shoulder blades, and it's just illuminating too much of that, you know?
There? Because the beanie's so black. I mean, it's
I know.
so black.
I know. Well, maybe bring it closer to him. You just need more wattage to intensify it. And then move away from me. Keep going away from me. Keep going like 3 feet. 3 feet. Keep going. Okay, look over there, Arnie. And let me just see what's going on here. I just got to see it. Oh, this thing won't lock, that's why. You got to like hook it like this, because you know what happens every time, Ivan? You lock it in position and it drifts down like 3 or 4 degrees. This
I
light.
was holding it, now I was adjusting it.
Give me the shot, Arnie. Yeah, perfect. That's it right there. Because what I did is I sandwiched the cable between the two things, so now it's like locked in position. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the light first, dim it up all the way, and then apply the CTB.
Striking.
Thank you.
This... Is that...
No,
half, right?
that's not
half.
even. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
This is...
You know what you need? You need actually like a color effect. That's actually coming out green. I think I found some full blue.
Yeah.
I think.
Nice.
Let me see. Actually, you might have
That
some
looks
green
like
in it.
moonlight. Yeah, this is like,
Yeah,
like
it's
183.
like a aquamarine or something.
Yeah.
That might not work. Just throw it in front of the light real quick. Nah, that's not gonna work. That's got too much green in it. Let's just try magenta then.
Yeah.
That's salmon pink. That's not magenta. This is magenta. This is like not a deep magenta. You're gonna have to double it up quite a few times. Double it up. Yeah, I kind of like that actually.
Okay.
The only thing is we have to flip this table around because of that stain that's on it. Let me see. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yep, thank you. And that 150, if you can spot it, bring it close so it makes it more of a hot spot near his left knee right there. I want a hot spot that gradates a little bit out like that.
Hot spot?
Hot spot right here that gradates a
Okay,
little bit out.
okay, good. There?
Tilt down just a hair. A little bit more, a little bit more. Right there, that's good right there. I love that. Arnie, give me the shot. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's nice.
Cool.
Okay, so we just made a nice
That's
graduation.
A shadow, or is that okay?
No, that's a shadow, but that's okay. It's acceptable. Okay, now let's see if you can give me a full blue on the HMI. I want to see what that does.
A full blue on the HMI?
On the HMI. I just want to just throw it in front of it just for a second. That's like what is that? An eighth?
I think it's only 8. That looks like 4, right?
No, it's a half. But
Is
try
it?
it anyway. That's a half. Full is so deep, man. You can barely
Yeah.
see through it.
Yeah, it is half. You're right.
In and out. I love it.
Okay. Apply it.
Arnie, maintain the shot, please, just for a second while we're doing that. At least just, you don't have to put your arms up, but just kind of stay in that position. That looks really nice. Okay. We're getting this frame sculpted. That 150 over there with the dimmer, can you dim that down a little bit?
Uh-huh.
It's starting to kind of bug me a little bit.
Dim it down.
Dim it down. Arnie, stay in position, please. Thank you.
There.
Keep going. Right there, that's fine. And push it away from me just a little bit. Make that shadow a little bit more pronounced. That shadow that's on the table, make it a little bit more pronounced.
There.
That's cool. That works for me. Arnie, give me the shot real quick. The full shot. Okay, that's cool. That looks really nice. Okay. Now, we're going to need another... do we have any more 150s? Yeah, we have those peppers, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no, maybe not a 150. Let's try a Diva.
No.
Really, really low intensity, right in front of Daniel.
On the
from
ground.
the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, from the floor.
Just regular unbalanced, or I mean, just standard
yeah, just
tungsten?
kind of as it is, and we'll see what it looks like.
Going hot. Striking.
Thank you. Dim down all the way.
Dim down.
All the way until you can just barely see it. Scrunch in the barn doors all the way. It might just give us only what we're looking for.
Strike it and then scrunch the barn doors in.
Yeah. All the way in until it's like maybe a 1-inch slit almost.
Okay, that's on full intensity. Want me to dim down?
Okay, yeah. Stand by. Aim it more towards him again. Yeah, aim it a little bit more, keep going. And move it to my left, screen left. Watch the prop. Keep going, move it to the left, there you go. Okay. Is that at, what is that, maximum or?
No, that's min.
Minimum, okay.
This is max.
Now start coming down, wait, slowly. Start coming down
max.
slowly.
Coming down.
Right there. Okay,
Here?
let's put like a straw or something, or like a full straw or a CTO or something like that. We'll see what that looks like. Let me see it in and out.
In, you ready?
Yeah.
Out.
All right, just stay there. Let me get you something else. Hold on. It's like a full straw, I think.
Full straw. Brand.
Yeah. I want it to be nasty yellow. Is that the same thing you had, or?
No, I think I had a quarter straw. I think this is a quarter straw.
All right, double that one up. The one I just gave you, double that one up.
Double the quarter straw?
No, the one I just gave you.
Double the nasty? Okay.
Yeah, that one.
All right, it's on.
And out.
Out. In.
Oh, that's nice. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Okay.
That's beautiful. One thing we're going to do is see this edge right here on the table. We're going to need a double net to just take it off of that edge, but not off of Arnie.
Take that edge a stop down?
Yeah, stop down, but make sure it doesn't flag anything off of Arnie.
Okay.
I don't know if that's coming from the Chimera.
Coming from the Chimera.
Yeah. That's going to be a trick for you.
That's going to be tricky.
I know. Or a flag, maybe just flag it. I think flag it, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think if you flag it, it'll still wrap around the flag enough to show up.
Here, you wanted exactly one stop down?
No, it's okay. Just flag it.
Okay.
We'll see what flagging is going to do. Yeah.
Here.
Take it away. Again. Take it away. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, so like this?
Yeah. Actually, a little bit closer to him. Come in a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
Make the shadow a little bit sharper.
Good. Give me a second to set. Swing it away?
Yeah, just unlock the the pan on it and just swing it away so I can see it. Okay, swing it in. Beautiful. That's it.
Okay.
You made it. Okay. I'm gonna start calling you One Shot Corona.
Huh?
I'm gonna start calling you One Shot Corona.
One shot.
One shot
right.
deal, man. You get it
That's
right the first time.
That's good.
That's right. That's good. Now let's try dulling it first. I want to see what happens when you dull it,
Okay.
and if it doesn't work, we'll try to flag the light off of it a little bit. Can you do me a favor? Can you apply it from the other side?
Can I apply it from this side?
From the other side. Yeah, for the camera. Nobody breathe that in. On to the left a little bit more, to the left. No, my left, right there, there you go.
Cover it one more time. Sorry. It's
Watch your actor.
toxic. It can't be. So.
So wait for it to cool down, or is that what you're saying? Dry up?
Dry up.
Okay.
What did you spray?
What did I spray? The stool. That black stool.
Ooh.
Stool means so many different things.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. How did you get
We don't have to go
feces?
into that.
How do you get stool? What is stool?
And stool pigeon,
Yeah.
stool, like poop.
Yeah.
Then you
But
have
how do you
like
get that? I mean, I don't understand how.
sitting
feces is
stool.
Seriously, is it a German thing, or is it like is it?
I don't know. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't mind that highlight there now. Let it go. It looks nice.
Okay.
Just forget about it. It's cool. Okay. Can you pop that in the frame on that stool?
On the stool.
Yeah. Make him face the camera. This is the main camera. And more to the left. My left. Not quite. Come back a little bit. Just make smaller movement right there. A little bit more to the right. Probably where it was.
Your right.
My right. Right there. That's good. Okay. Now we need to get a special on him. A set light or special light on him. From cross Arnie, the other side. So it
Okay.
hits from this side and it
Okay.
makes him glow. So it's like the brightest part of the frame.
Okay.
Probably one of those 150s.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to also put some gold on it.
Going hot and striking. Watch your eyes. Ah.
After this light, I think we got just one last light to go.
Huh?
Is that spotted in all the way?
It's spotted. Yeah.
It's not quite really doing much. We need to probably, we have to hit it across so the shadow goes away to the right. I want it to glow a little bit more. I mean, I wish we had a Dito light, but we don't have any Dito lights.
The 300's in play right now, so
Do we have, in that light kit back there?
striking.
That'll give you power to spare now. You know, we lost the magenta on that table. There it goes. Thank you.
Striking.
Give me a full spot on the only on that object. You can move in if you need to. You're gonna have to go up higher because
Up
it's hitting
higher?
it's hitting the table. And closer too, please. You're gonna have to get over that table somehow because it's still hitting it. Careful. Okay, now you can probably hit it. There you go. Now you can hit it. Now, why don't you apply the that gold gel to it and see what we get, the full
Okay.
straw. Arnie, give me the shot real quick. Give me your shot 1 second, just so I can see it. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's working. I want to make sure it's not hitting your hands, so.
Do you want
It's not. It's fine. I mean, it's not hitting it in a bad way or anything. That's good.
Gel
I like
in?
that. Yeah, that's good. It's like a greenish yellow. Okay. Like, don't you wish we could just hang a par from up
Yeah,
there and
I
just
like
like a par HMI and just shine
Whoa.
it straight down? Nah, don't worry about that. We're not going to do that. So now I need you to fly in that fan back by that HMI. And I need you to grab, please, a 1K open face with barn doors and put it behind it so that we can throw the blade movement against the background.
That's cool. Hey, Mike, can you get I don't know where there's open faced one case. Are you sure that we're going to be able to vary this enough?
We'll see. We'll try it. There ain't never no harm in trying, as long as the motive is right. Two things you're going to need over there. You're going to need a C-stand with a flag, because when it hits that blade, it's going to reflect a lot of light, probably back in near the camera maybe or something. So you need a C-stand with a flag on the ready. If we don't have double screen for the 1K, we need double net.
So you want this flag to do what? To cut this?
I just don't want it, I don't want light from that thing bouncing back into them.
Yeah.
So we need a bigger one. You need a 4x4 floppy.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't want any light spilling into them at all, which it is right now. It'll ruin the shot. Make sure that's fully flooded also, that instrument. Make sure that light isn't hitting them at all. You see that edge of that light right there? Yeah, I want to make sure it does not hit them at all. Okay, now barn door it in so that it only hits barn door, the top barn door down.
Hold on.
Okay, whenever you're ready. You don't need to turn it on because you're going to spin it with your finger.
Okay.
Because if you turn it on, it's going to go too fast, you'll lose the effect.
Okay, so you need what?
Top barn door down on that 1K. Gently. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, now, right barn door in towards the light.
Right barn door in?
Right barn door in. Keep it going.
As far as it goes.
That's as far as it goes.
Over. I can rotate.
No, just flag it. Oh, wait, hold on. What did you just do?
Rotated it.
Rotate it the other way, clockwise. Okay, now spin the fan blades a little bit. Now, I still don't like that all that spill. See that spill on the top right-hand side there? That's not good, so we need to flag that somehow.
Right here?
Yeah, all that stuff right there. It needs to just hit the center of the frame and not the top or the bottom edge.
Like that?
It's not cutting it.
Okay.
You got to flag it. Squeeze a flag in there somewhere.
That good?
Yeah. And off the ground too. Maybe
And
you can
off-
tilt up or something. I don't know what, but if you, no, that's taking it away from the center. Just you got to get it off that ground somehow. Spin the blades for me. Let me see what we're still doing here. Yeah, see, we're still getting a lot of the blades. I just need to get rid of it on the right-hand side. Maybe you can move the light away from me.
Away from you?
Yeah, away from me.
Not like that, obviously, right?
Now the blades are spinning from the wrong side. Maybe you can pan the fan. Pan the fan.
I mean, I can spin them either way, obviously.
No. You gotta make sure that the blades, you're seeing the left side of the blades.
Okay.
You gotta move the fan away from me. There you go, right there, like that.
Okay.
Now when you spin them, they spin on the right side. Like that, there
This
you
way?
go. Okay, so one last flag or something. Just get it off the ground so we can shoot this.
All right. There?
Yep,
Yeah?
that's good. Spin
Good.
the blades, please. That's
That?
beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, I need one more flag flown in front of that gold light for the statue.
Okay. For
We gotta
block
cut.
what?
We gotta cut the light off the bottom of the statue. How about that?
Cut it off the bottom of the statue?
Off the bottom of the statue. We're about to make life as difficult as possible here.
So,
Yeah, just off the bottom.
like this?
Yeah, like that. So you can only the top of the body of the statue is illuminated.
That?
Okay, now lower it or take it away or something. And then bring it back in like that so I can get it live. There you go. Bring it in.
Ugh.
There you go. You got it, man. Okay, we're ready to shoot. Okay, literally. Okay, these are fake pistols, guys. They don't actually fire bullets or anything.
What are those Hollywood issues?
This is going to be yours. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's fine. Stay on that box. Okay, aim the gun at each other, please. There you go. Look at that. That's nice. That's what I was trying to aim for with that HMI, is to get all that gleam on the chrome right there. We need one more light.
What do you need?
I need a light that goes up the tube of this this gun, so that we can actually see inside the tube.
Let's add that in the CG. Now, what do you got?
It's going to be probably a 150 from this side, that 150 right there.
So you
spotted.
want to aim straight in?
Yeah, it's spotted so that it only hits the gun and not his face. No, not straight in. You're going to have to be like right around here, from right here. Aim the gun, please, sir. Right here like that, from right there like that. But make sure it doesn't hit anything past the gun, just in that area right there.
So, okay, so just white, just
Yeah, just
white
light.
Okay.
Turn it on and off. Or unplug it. Now watch the front of that gun as he turns that light on and off and see what happens. Can you tilt it up just a little bit? Can you actually hold that up again real quick? Just tilt it up a hair.
Tilt my light up a hair?
Tilt your light up a hair. Right there. There it is. Okay, you got it. That's the one.
Okay, good.
So we got the shot. So we're going to go ahead and try the shot with just the lighting as it is.
Can I see that again?
Yeah,
Dan?
can you go ahead and do the shot, please? Do the shot, Arnie?
Cool, sweet, I see. Because before there was no shine on that, right?
There you go.
Okay, that's cool, sweet.
That's cool. I love that. And you're going to be over there spinning the fan. Just be careful. Everything is literally down to like a millimeter. Yeah, spin it clockwise. There you go. That's cool. That's the one. Okay, so we are rolling on both cameras. That's good. That's good. Let me just take a critical focus again one last time.
What do we have?
You're going to put a dimmer on it.
Yeah. So I was thinking it's.
I thought that would burn out the motor. That's all.
Yeah, I just don't take it up to.
Look at
make
that.
Sure, make sure
look at the
it's
gleam
on.
on that thing.
Yeah. That's good.
You look like a young Sam Jackson.
Perfect.
Slower. If you can. Well, you know what? You can put like some kind of like a napkin or something on the other side and force the motor to be slower against the fan blade.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can keep it going, that's fine, because it's going to have to go for like 15 seconds or 20 seconds at least. Okay, so here's the action on this shot. Just so you guys know, it's real simple. I want you to be able to walk into that area. So you got your spike marks, right, Daniel? You see where your spike marks are? I want you to walk in from the left side, please, into that area, and then take aim. And then when you take aim, when you hear him go, like actually cock the gun and aim it at him. And when he does that, Arnie, can you put away the Doritos, please? Put away the Doritos, please. Okay, just throw them away. All right, thank you. And when he does that, you're going to whip around. You're going to first be facing into the camera like you are right now. And when you hear him, no, just, well,
Because we're going to the knee.
I actually like it just the way you are. So you don't need to go to your knee. That's fine.
At all?
No, that's fine. So just be like right there like that.
Yep.
And when you hear him cocking a gun, when he gets in position, take out the gun from over there and aim it at him as well, too.
But I'm taking out the gun, still facing this, and then
Yeah.
turn.
Right.
Is that what you want?
Maybe take like a look, come back, then draw. Okay? All right, let's try that. Okay, everybody ready? Right? You got it. That's the one. We'll just do it a little bit faster. That's cool. Just look at him. Concentrate on him. Okay, here we go. Actually, Daniel, you need to go further out. Further out. You're still in the frame. Yeah, right there. Okay, you're good. Everybody ready? Okay, we got it. Let's do it. Stand by. Wait for the action. And action, Daniel. Okay. I want that to be faster. When you hear him, as soon as you hear him like that, actually, as he's walking in, you're gonna look over, see what's up, and then by the time he cocks the gun, you've already pulled it out. All right, cool.
Fan.
And action, Daniel. Here he comes. When I say action, you look over. All right. Stand by. Okay, Arnie, relax your chest a little bit, relax your muscles, and look down over there, this way. No, this way over here, like at the monitor over here. There you go. Stand by. Waiting for the fan. And action. And hold that. The fan stopped. Okay, that's the thing. See, Mike, I can't have it stop in the middle of the shot because that's.
I'll try it.
I know that's the best you can do, but we got to figure out something
does
else.
It activate? Okay, let's try it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Stand by. I need you to draw that gun a little bit faster, Arnie.
Once I see him coming, I'll tell you.
When I say action, you give it one beat. You count 1001, then go ahead. Stand by.
Is this good for the fan speed?
That's fine. And action. Let's try that again. Give it 1001 after action. 1001 after, no, 1001, then look, and come back, then draw. Got it.
Set.
And action. Arnie, try it again. First take a look, then come back, draw, and again. So first take a look. Show me how you're going to do it.
1,000.
Like that. Right. Try it again. Let me see it again.
1,000.
When you look back, though, don't look over here anymore. You just kind of like look back, like where you're going to reach into.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Try it again. Let me see it again.
1,000.
There you go. That's good. That looks nice. Okay. And action. Hold that. And drop the guns. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, let's try it now with, let's do one safety. We'll do one more for safety since that was the first one that actually worked. And then we'll turn off the backlight or the background light. We'll try without the background light.
Okay.
So let's go back to one. And action. Hold. Drop the guns. Back to one. Let's try it again. Camera's rolling. Stand by. And action. Drop the guns, stay in position. Ivan, go ahead and turn off that background light.
Striking.
Thank you. Let's go back to one and do it again. Action. That's good. Drop the guns. Stay in position, please. And cut. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is keep you guys in these positions, and we're going to go ahead and start turning on some lights on and off. So we'll start with the fill light. Aim the guns. I know, I know. I feel that way sometimes too. Okay. Kill the fill.
Striking.
Fill light off. One more. And off. Okay. Come to the left side of the frame, left side of the set, and go for the special light on the statue first.
Okay. Striking.
Okay. On and off. And then off again. Okay. Now give me the special light on the gun.
Come on.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. And give me the table lamp now, the one that's under the table at your feet. Turn around. Lights at your
there it
feet.
is.
Right there. On and off. And off. Okay. Now we get the T3 look. Let's go back to the red light that's furthest down towards the back wall. And on and off. Okay, and keep it off. Now give me the diva light.
The diva. Copy that.
Dim it down, you know, like kind of like down, then back up to that intensity, then back down.
Okay. It's going to be hard to match this intensity.
I know, I know.
because there's no
Just do your
markers.
best. It's cool. I understand.
Dim it all the way down first, then back
All the
up
way
to
down
full.
first, and hold it.
It's
Then
off.
back up a little bit, and then back down to off. Okay, so we've got all the lights off except for the HMI, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So we're back down to the key light. Okay, guys, drop your arms. Take a chill. Sorry. Thank you very much for holding your arms up that long. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, whenever you're ready, Ivan,
Uh-huh.
I need you to bring back just the fill.
Striking.
Off.
Striking.
And guys, raise the guns up, please, again. On. Okay. And give me the, let's go back to the rim lights. Fill off.
Striking.
And on. And off. Okay, and now give me just the special on the statue.
Copy that.
Thank you.
Striking.
Off. On. Off. And give me the one on the table at your feet. That's the chair, guys.
Striking.
Okay. And off. And give me the one that's on the gun barrel.
Okay. Striking.
And off.
Striking.
Thank you. Okay. Guns down. Okay. So can we get that fan going again?
The fan.
Yeah.
The
Mike,
oh.
can you take the smoker? And Ivan, can you take the fan? Because
Sweet.
you had that thing.
We've got to close the door. We got to close the door too.
Can you do me a favor? Can you sit in the shot, but on this... Actually, yeah, let's bring this chair in real quick.
Same thing.
And
Old fog machine.
Ivan,
Yeah.
is that fan ready to go?
Yeah, it should be. We're still waiting for the smog, the
Okay.
fog machine.
Somebody turn off that fan back there. You gotta turn that thing off. We need a lot more than that, I think.
Yeah. Still waiting.
Is that all it can do, Mike? At this point in the studio, the battery on my wireless microphone actually went out, so we're relying on the other wireless microphone, the one on the lighting tech, for the rest of this. But at this point, we're getting really close to the end of the section, and I'm actually operating the pedestal tripod, which is the one moving right now, moving the camera back and forth. trying to get some moving shots, trying to see what else we can get out of this frame. And also we're waiting until the smoke is just right. So we keep reshooting this again and again, trying more and more takes until we get the smoke just right. So we're going to time jump a little bit again over here and move along a little bit. And as you can see right now, the smoke is a little bit too thick. We turned off the fans that were creating the smoke, that were causing the smoke to actually disappear too quickly. So now it's hanging in the air a little bit more. And we're just going to do a few more takes until we get just the right consistency. And it'll be just right.
Wait for the signal, and action.
By this time you can see that the guys have really gotten the act together. They're cocking the pistols just right, they're reacting just right to each other. Everything is looking really good, but we wanted to add a little bit more into the scene, something that kind of wraps it up a little bit and also brings in a little bit of things that we were going to teach you later on in the section on the usage of flashlights. So we incorporated a flashlight into the shot so we can add another element of light, another point of light in the shot. It's an 8-watt police flashlight. We'll learn about it a little bit later. It is 3200 degree tungsten light balance. It's not a LED light.
Stand by, smoke's still good. Let me see that flashlight. Right. That's cool. There you go. Stand by. Wait for the signal. And Arnie, look off to the right side. Right there, like that. And action.
You're actually hard-pressed to find an LED light that small that can create 8 watts of light. Most of them are maximum 3 watts.
And drop the guns. Okay. Now just put the guns up. Actually, wait. Let's go back to one. Do one last one. I'm going to do a pull out. And action. Drop the guns. And cut. That was great.
Cut.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to thank you very much for watching this tribute scene. Hope you learned as much from it as I would like for you to have learned. The next one coming up is going to be the card table. It's a similar scenario. There's a little bit of an introduction at the beginning, and then after that it's all set audio. It's the only other long one that we have in the series. After that, they're all pretty short, so I hope you enjoy all of those as well too.